Happy Friday.
It is Friday.
Happy last Friday of winter.
Yes, it is the last Friday of winter.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean winter weather's over, though.
No, that's certainly correct.
You know, if you're a Michigander, you've been around for a while, we're used to the roller coaster.
It's just
Now
a
we
date on the
ride it
calendar.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we have, I can already see, our established viewers, shall we say.
Yes.
If you're brand new, which sometimes we get new people, Heather, we want
Welcome.
to welcome you. Yeah.
I am meteorologist Heather Bricca. That is Anchor Brendan Kinney.
Hi.
So I will do my best to answer any and all of your weather questions, but you can also ask Brendan Kinney any questions too.
If you want.
Yeah.
We might not answer them, but no.
He might not know the answer to all, but Brendan's knowledgeable. He's been here a while.
Yeah,
He knows what's going on.
also have a TV show from 4:30 to 7.
Yes.
And so we do this as a way to connect with people on social media, and then Gibbs in the back. So, all right, well, that's enough of an introduction. We want to hear about, there's a lot of things actually on the plate to talk about.
What do you want to hear about, Brendan Kinney?
I would like to see more pictures from the lunar eclipse this morning.
I just have one in my system right now,
Okay.
but we are finally getting more sent in. People, I think, woke up or stayed up late, took pictures, and went back to bed, and then now they're awake and they're sending them in. Which is totally fair. I mean, it was a 2 a.m. event.
See, I didn't even try to take a picture because I don't have like a fancy DSLR.
Yeah.
I just looked up way in the sky,
Yeah.
saw it, oh, that's cool, and then went back to work. Yeah.
Yeah, we were coming. My mom asked me if I was gonna wake up early for him. I need to come into work at that time, so yeah, I'll be up. I tried to take it with my phone camera, wasn't working.
Yeah.
I also didn't try too hard either, but it's not in focus, and yeah, you definitely need a bigger camera lens to get the zoom and the focus on it. So.
Yeah, producer Sarah was here putting the show together, and
Yeah.
we're like, oh, it's time to go outside, and then called Gib, yelled at Gib, like, hey, let's go outside. So took a little field trip.
Yeah, and I also saw some pictures too where there was faint northern lights over closer to Mackinac City this morning.
Oh, cool.
Too. So paired with the blood moon, it was kind of cool to see a little faint, little light greenish color to the sky. So yeah, it was kind of a lot of things happening in space this morning.
Yeah.
But weather, quiet.
Very
So
cool.
it worked out for most.
Yeah.
We did see some cloud cover in the eastern UP, which is what we were already thinking. So you could have seen some clearing though. So if you were able to see it, awesome. If not, I'll show you a picture so you can feel included. And
Yeah.
maybe you weren't going to wake up early, and I understand.
Yeah, friends, let us know if you haven't already. Let us know if you saw it.
Yes.
Maybe you were sleeping through it. It's understandable.
We get it. But we're already up by that hour, so. All right, so we're talking about warmth in our weather quiz because warmth is the top of my mind with our warm temperatures, especially closer to Manistee. So we took a look back at Manistee's records, and it set its record high back in 2012 on this day. How warm was it? Or how hot was it? Was it 72, 74, or 78 degrees?
The answer's coming up.
Let us know. We'll share the answer at the end. So we are going to start off with that lunar eclipse picture, and this is the shadow from the sun being blocked by the earth and then the shadow onto the moon. So you can see the darker orangey red color. That's why this is called the blood worm moon. And so that was the totality, right close to the totality. John sent in this picture. We saw clear skies in Grand Traverse County. That's why we were all able to see it here at the station. And John, thanks for sending that in because it's one of the first pictures we received this morning. This is a look at our temperatures right now. So if you're heading out the door, we're already starting to warm up a few degrees. 50 degrees there in Frankfort, 41 in Petoskey, 36 in Rogers City. And the cold spot is closer to Oscoda and West Branch, mid to upper 20s. We are waking up to more cloud cover moving in, so we did start off on that quiet note and clear skies for most in northern Michigan this morning. We're seeing some showers off in Wisconsin, moving closer to Green Bay, even some storms. So you are expecting some light showers today. So if you do need to wash your car, we're going to call it good because if you get it done early, You won't run into the rain. There are some rain showers if you're in the eastern UP this afternoon. Then we'll see periods of dry time tonight. Then fair conditions Saturday because we'll see early rain and thunderstorms, and then dry periods. And then Sunday we'll see a few or scattered snow showers. If you were hoping for the snow to be done, I know producer Sarah's watching right now on Facebook Live maybe. She screamed when I showed the extended where it said snow. She's like, no, we're not supposed to see snow. We do have the chance of seeing snow this weekend. So this is the next few hours of the day. We're going to see winds picking up mainly later. If you're in the eastern UP, you'll start to see some light rain, especially Beaver Island first, and then that'll move into the eastern UP. We'll see light rain showers throughout the afternoon into early evening. Then those will wind down. We're going to stay mostly dry south of the bridge. Winds pick up tonight out of the south. Then tomorrow, late tonight into early tomorrow morning, I think most of our rain chances will hold off until early morning tomorrow. We'll see thunderstorms. So we'll talk about the potential of stronger or even severe weather here, but you can see we're going to be seeing some heavy downpours of rain early part of the morning. Dry slotting in between our warm front and the cold front. So we are going to see periods of dry time tomorrow. It will be windy no matter where you're at. We're going to see some lighter scattered rain showers late evening. And you can see our winds start shifting. We're going to see cooler air wrapping around behind it, which will kick up the chance of some light snow. So this is, we're going to pull up, where's my graphic? I have it here. Oh, right here. So this is the SPC Severe Storm Outlook. I know we have friends that watch across the board, so I'll zoom out here. We're under just the thunderstorm risk for much of Michigan, but if you're west, closer to the shoreline of Lake Michigan, that is where we are under a marginal risk. So southern Manistee, parts of Mecosta, into Mason and Lake and Oceana counties. For us here in northern Michigan, those are the main people that will be impacted. It looks like the biggest threat with this system will be wind. So we'll see strong wind gusts, and then very small potential for hail. It's not a non-zero, so we do have a small potential for some smaller hail. A lot of the stronger winds and the hail and the tornado potential will stay on the edge of Indiana, where you are under an enhanced and even moderate risk. We're already getting closer to severe weather season, but this could be a very strong system impacting those, especially in the Midwest. So it looks like parts of even St. Louis will be impacted. And again, those are the areas where that red color have the highest probability of the potential of seeing tornadoes materialize late today into early tomorrow morning. So that's when that line of storms moves in. Here's a look at our forecast peak winds. So we're going to see them picking up, as I mentioned. It will be a bit breezy today. Not as windy, but breezy. We'll see gusts 20s and 30s. And I'll show you the forecast peak winds for Saturday too. So if you have outdoor plans, just keep the umbrella handy. We are now less than a week away from spring. It's right around the corner. It's knocking at our door. It will be next Thursday, the 20th at 5:01 Eastern time. And then this is our peak winds into late tomorrow, or late tonight into early tomorrow. So we'll still see a lot of 30s around by the early part of the morning, but mid-morning we'll start to see gusts in the 30s and 40s. And I do think this might be a little stronger than what we could see, but I don't think it's totally out of the question. Could see gusts in the 40s, maybe even low 50s by the middle of the day tomorrow. Here's a look at our highs today. We will see 40s and 50s in the eastern upper, partly sunny and PM shower chances. South of the bridge is going to be warmer, so where that warmer air will filter in. 66 in Atlanta and Mayo, called partly sunny. We're going to see 69 in Fife Lake, 70 degrees in Traverse City today, one of the warmer spots. Those southern counties are low 70s, so Baldwin 74, 71 or 72 in Manistee, 72 in Clare. Tonight we'll see warmth, but lows will be in the 40s in the eastern UP under a mostly cloudy sky. Looking at a lot of 50s, especially west of I-75 tonight, and we'll say mostly cloudy, maybe a light early rain. And again, I think most of it will hold off until well overnight. So look ahead to the rest of the weekend. We're going to see that wind, early thunderstorms, and also periods of dry time tomorrow. We'll see Sunday with some snow. So the snow chances there. Monday, we'll see a few snow showers. Looks like mixed showers and rain Tuesday, Wednesday. First official day of spring is Thursday, where, yes, the S word is in the forecast. So spring and snow. And if that's not northern Michigan spring, I don't know what is. because it happens.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get into weather lessons fun. We'll start off with the pictures first, Gib. So I had to scoot out early from the Facebook Live yesterday. We still did it, but I had to run over to Kingsley for a visit. So these are the kindergartners at Kingsley Elementary, all 90 of them, and then all the teachers. So they were all excited I was there. Some of them watched the show
Hi,
every
kids.
morning.
Hi, teachers.
Yeah, they were so fun. Do you see the girl in the
That
front?
little girl with the heart?
Yeah, I sent the picture to my sister and my mom, and my sister pointed out, I didn't even notice it because I was just looking to make sure we were all in the picture. But yeah, there was a lot of little ones yesterday, a lot of good questions.
Yeah.
And then we moved over to the Kingsley Public Library to meet with 125 third graders. So that's the third grade class we met with, and all the teachers too. And the third grade class is fun because they're getting to learn weather right now. They're just starting it, so it was fun.
Yeah.
That's a look at our video from the visit. So Miss Madison joined me. It's always fun when she's there because the kids do watch. So I'm like, yeah, that's Madison, who's in the field at 6 a.m. And so we talked about the differences of weather and climate. The kindergartners enjoyed playing the Guess That Cloud game. That's always a fan favorite. Showed behind the scenes. And yeah, as I mentioned, the third grade class starting their unit on learning weather. So I gave them a little introduction there. And they had great questions. A lot of questions about clouds, cloud formation, and tornadoes. Very curious about the tornadoes. So thank you so much for inviting me. I had so much fun. And this was my biggest group to date. So
setting records.
Setting records. 215 kids out basically at once. And then all the teachers not included in that number, of course. So
Was it hat day or something? I'm seeing some hats.
I wasn't told if there was hat day.
Oh.
So I'm
Only
not
a couple
entirely
kids are, but
sure. The girl in the front with the hat, she was the one that asked me if I missed Hoda. And I told her.
yeah.
I told her, I said, yes, but you know who misses Hoda the most? Mr. Brendan Kinney.
Yeah.
So she pays attention.
I hope Hoda's having fun. I was going to call it retirement, but she's still, in case you follow her on social media, she's busy. Anyway, thanks for sharing, Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah, setting
Thanks a lot,
records, a
guys.
record-setting weather visit.
Record setting, and I was just like, might as well I'm like, two birds, one stone. Let's get them all out here, because I was already going to go for the kindergarten class. They're like, oh, can we have all the students? I'm like, more the merrier.
Yeah.
And then the third grade teacher's like, hey, we're learning weather right now. We're about to. And I was like, oh, I'm booked out to the end of the year. So like, I'm already going to be there. Let's lump them all together.
So where are you going in April?
April will be Central Grade School, I believe it's called.
In Traverse City?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, I think May is my big visit to the Upper Peninsula.
Is that Curtis?
Going to Curtis, yep. I might have another visit to Petoskey in April, still waiting on confirmation because things had to change a bit. Oh, Otsego County in April, actually maybe end of the month for Otsego County. So Otsego County is doing a fun thing. 4-H reached out to me, and I'm trying to make it work currently because they're going to be doing spring break stuff for kids who are on spring break.
Oh,
So
okay.
I offered up a weather lesson. They reached out, the 4-H club did. I was like, yeah, whenever you want to fit me in. So I think towards the end of spring break for them, I'll be doing a weather lesson in Gaylord. And then, yeah, we're all over the place bouncing around. Might be going to Drummond Island soon.
There you go.
That might be the other April visit.
That plan is still up in the air.
It's up in the air, yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. Or in the water. I mean, it depends.
I hope it's not. Anyway, Heather might, can I say it?
Yes, say it. I think it's fun.
How you're going to get there?
Yeah.
We don't need to get in specific, but she might fly there, which could be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A friend or coworker might be flying me there.
Yeah. So anyway.
So if it's a nice day, fly, because Drummond Island, if our friend Wally, is it Wally?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wally.
Wally knows where that,
Wally watching?
that airport is on Drummond Island next to the golf course, which our friend and coworker is familiar with. If it's a nice day, we'll fly there. If not, take the ferry there. And when I told Madison about it, she's like, I want to take a plane to Drummond Island.
I want to go too.
Come with me.
It's only a 2-seater though.
Yeah, I know. I told her 2-seater.
Yeah.
But we could share. That's safe, right?
So I don't see,
I don't know.
I don't
But if
know
it's
the
a
FAA
ferry,
would
I
like
told her
that.
join me.
So, oh, I see what you mean by, okay, the water, okay.
Yeah,
So,
it was a ferry joke.
I don't see Wally watching, so a lot of times he's walking, I think, during this time in the morning.
Yeah.
Or he
He might watch it back, though. I know he does comment
had a
after.
birthday not too long ago, so he was
He's
having a
celebrating.
good time the night before, so I
Yeah.
don't think he went walking that next day.
But
so.
I've gotten a lot of fun requests, so like especially once we get into summer, I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
We got garden club visits, retirement homes. I've gotten a lot of fun requests lately. So,
Good.
But we are booked out. We are booked and busy. But I'm trying to make things work to get on people's schedule because when they ask, I'm like, yes, I'd like to try. But I can only be in so many places at once and then do the morning show too. So
Yep.
Brennan knows I'm a busy bee. I try to make it work though.
Yep. Ready for comments?
Yes.
All right. Joel's watching from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, 44 degrees, some clouds, but also sunny. Thank you, Joel. He also saw the eclipse. He
Yeah,
saw it
'cause
from his bed,
He prematurely woke up.
so he thought it was yesterday.
Yeah.
But he saw it from his bed. He wants us to know about how much sap he got. 1,425 gallons. Sugar content dropped to 2%. Not looking good, he said.
Ooh, it's already done, maybe?
Yeah, and 1 year ago today, apparently 64 degrees and rain. Go high 78 degrees. Okay, so he's going big
Okay.
for the weather quiz.
I thought of you when I made this, Joel.
Did you?
I did. I was like, maybe he might have an idea of when it was the warmest.
He's not far from Manistee.
No, he's not.
We have Chris saying good morning from East Lansing. It's going to be 71 degrees today. Mark's watching from Fremont, Indiana, 70 for a high today. Nancy, good morning to you from East Jordan, where it's 45. Susan is, we're just going to call her Susan from now on because I got thinking, I'm like, okay, we don't have Susan Radke watching really anymore.
Oh, you're right.
And
so we
then-
don't have to really be specific until
and then we have
Susan Radke
Susan
joins.
Q. Yeah, until Susan Radke comes back.
Yeah.
You're just our girl Susan. How does that
Just
sound?
our girl.
Yeah.
If you're okay with that.
Let us know if you're not. She said, morning again, it's 38 and cloudy here in Kalkaska. Paula saying good morning from Boyne Falls, cloudy and a balmy 48. Robert is one of our newer viewers. He is still with us, Heather. So
Wow.
I guess he's happy with what he's
I guess he
witnessing.
likes it, yeah.
37 in Indian River. Alice is watching from Alpena. Happy Friday, Alice.
Yes, Alice seemed very excited for Friday this morning.
It's 35 and cloudy. She said something else, but maybe not. Okay, Mark is guessing 78 degrees. Alice going with 74. Scott watching from Goshen, Indiana.
Goshen, my friend's from there. I went to Valpo with.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know where that's
I
at.
think I've been through Goshen, yeah. So hi, Scott. Susan's phone apparently didn't take good pictures either, so you're not alone, Heather.
Yes. I thought I would try because like sometimes with the Northern Lights you can get decent-ish pictures with your phone. Not the moon though. It's a tough one.
Susie Q is reporting 77 today in Inglewood Beach, Florida. Another beautiful day in the 80s tomorrow. She's off to a classic car auction in Punta Gorda, Florida, and then the pool and biking. Busy day down south.
Wow, that is a fun Friday.
Yeah. Susan is going with 74 degrees. Gail is with us, 43 and sunny in Kingsley. Gail guessing 72, and she said have a good weekend and Monday. She has a procedure on Monday, so she won't be able to see us. And we might as well
Tell our friends.
talking about it now. So I chatted with Madison, and there's an update. So Trevor will be with you
Okay.
on Monday. You as in like our friends watching this?
Yes, Trevor will be in. I'm taking a much-deserved day off. And so Brett and I will both be out of the area.
Yep. So Trevor
So-
will be doing this 8:35 broadcast, probably just on Facebook because on the weather computers you can't do the you can't go on StreamYard, right?
No, but
I know this is like behind the scenes stuff.
yeah, we can totally discuss with our digital content manager. But if
Oh,
he's
there's a way?
here,
Our point is something will be on 8:35
Trevor
on
might
Monday.
be able to do it like I do it by myself. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll be here. We won't be here 8:35 on
But you
Monday.
know, Trevor R will be here to
Trevor will
answer
be
all and any weather questions you may have.
We could have condensed that into 2
Yes.
seconds, but we made it longer.
We
But
made it
anyway,
longer.
hopefully you get the point. Jackie said we're all packed up, ready to head to Michigan. Safe travels, Jackie.
Safe travels.
She's going with 74. Hopefully she's tipping her Uber driver well, maybe buying him some snacks. Uber drivers are
Jackie
husband,
was
by
the
way.
one with the 20 pairs of shoes, right?
Susie Q was.
Oh,
yeah.
Susie Q. Okay.
Thomas said, happy Friday, partly cloudy and 35 on Bois Blanc Island, 40 and full sun in Ionia. The moon was really neat at 3. How do we
was
send
neat.
pictures? He wants to know. Heather?
Oh, I will tell you. And I'm sure Joe has plenty of them, but if you would like to send them 2 places, you can. You can send them to hotshots@upnorthlive.com. We'll air them later as hotshots. And then you can go to our upnorthlive.com website. In that top tab that says chime in, you just click the chime in tab, and it will bring you to our website where you just submit the picture, tell us where you took it, and all of that. For the hotshots, you'll just send an email to Joe, hotshots@upnorthlive.com. Tell us your first and last name and where you took it,
There you go.
and any other details.
72 is his guess, and May is black fly season in the UP. Take your bug spray when you go to Curtis, apparently.
I know it because I've seen the pictures from Tequamanon Falls. The DNR has posted videos of just the swarms of black flies.
There you go. Stephen is giving us the Odawa Taxi Roads report on
Okay.
this Friday. Thanks, Stephen. Said now that most of the snow is gone, the deer are getting more active in trying to get to where they can feed on different grassy areas. They've been laying down for a couple of months now. Now they're hungry, so they'll be up and moving. And Stephen's on the road a lot.
Steven, this is a lot of my hot shots I've been
That
getting.
one, do you see that one in
See
Lake
this
City?
one? This guy or gal is sitting there looking for something and right by the maple sugar trees.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Yeah, I see the line there, yeah.
sugar maple.
So thanks again, Stephen. Paul is guessing 74. Joel said I figured that, but couldn't find my 2012 calendar, so I'm guessing.
Oh, so he was trying to do a little research.
Yeah. Susie Q. So we were talking about Susan Lash Sims. We're going to just call her Susan. Don't worry, Susie Q. We'll stick with your Susie Q name because that's what her dad called her.
Yes.
So. And Bethel watching from Manistee.
Another Manistee friend.
What a great comment to leave on because Bethel, do you remember 2012? Were you in Manistee in 2012?
Bethel could very well have remembered this. So, how hot was it back in 2012 on a March 14th day?
It was 74.
Yes. Forecast high is around 72, so we'll get close. I don't think we'll break it or tie it today, but we'll just kind of have to see how much warmth we do have here. So Brendan and Facebook viewers, you two are tied, so 3 for 5. Not a bad week for you guys.
Yeah.
And it was Dawn, I believe, and then 5 for 5, director Gibb and producer Sarah.
Nice job, you two.
Undefeated. They said every time they gave me an answer this week, I was disappointed, only because I was like, I knew they were getting closer to being undefeated, and they were. I am excited for them, though.
They both sit in the same room,
Mm-hmm.
and they're both undefeated.
But they both have answered all week at a different time. So, like, Gibb didn't even let me answer or ask the question before he gave me an answer, I think, yesterday. Sarah's been on top of it, answering before Gibb. So, I don't know if we can call collusion, but...
I'm just stating a fact. I'm not assuming anything, Gibb and Sarah.
None. No assumptions.
No.
No, not Brendan Kinney. No.
And Bethel was in Manistee in 2012, so. Friends are giving us their guesses. And again, we will be here, we as in a station, will be here Monday. The two of us won't, but Madison will be in for me, and
Trevor R. will be in for me.
yep, they'll be live at 4:30 to 7. And normally just get Madison for about 6 minutes total. You get her for 2.5 hours.
Yes.
What a treat.
A treat
Yeah,
and a Trevor treat.
yeah. And then as for this broadcast, it'll be on at 8:35. How's that sound?
Yep. Check in, but Trevor will be here.
Yep, that sounds good.
Yep.
Gibb, he'll be here Monday.
He will.
Any messages? He said, see you Monday.
Oh, Jackie did text a picture of the Puggly Wuggly. Piggly Wiggly.
The Piggly Wiggly store?
Piggly Wiggly.
The Puggly Wuggly?
You tell I haven't got much sleep this week.
That's fun,
So
yeah.
the brain. Yeah.
We were talking about that grocery store yesterday.
She like sent a picture of.
And then who is it? It's
A pig.
Susan's sister who works at one in Tennessee?
I think so.
Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kathy said, enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
By the way, we ran a story the other day, Kathy, from your neck of the woods. And so I'm glad you gave me that pronunciation. Cummins.
Yes.
C-O-M-I-N-S. Mm-hmm. I'm glad. Anyway, so these things are helpful because we
Also,
get to...
the Tyvola thing, you know how we asked Joel maybe or somebody else, one of the hunters or snowmobilers who knew Tyvola in the Upper Peninsula. Because then I saw a reel posted yesterday on Facebook, and they were exploring popular snowmobile places, and the woman was in Tyvola.
Okay. And he knew that from Joel and all that. Oh, that's fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she took us to like a local bar out there where the snowmobiles are parked outside.
And Jackie said it's always good to see Madison and Trevor. Yes, agreed. Joel said have a great weekend. Bethel said have a great weekend, guys. Susan saying yes, my sister. Okay. And Paul is saying good morning, everyone. And Robert said have a good day off.
Thank you.
Thanks, and have a great weekend. We'll see you later.
We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.